So I need to restock rosemary. Actually, I should probably do a refresh of all the herbs. Samhain is coming up, so I'll get lots more candles. I need to decide what kind of offerings I want to give as well. Oh. Oh, hi there. Welcome in. Welcome. Come on in. How are you today? Are you just looking around today, or are you looking for something specific? We've got a pretty good selection of items. If you need help, just let me know. Oh, you're interested in some services. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we take walk-ins. What kind of services? Okay. So it sounds like maybe you need some negativity. Plucking and pulling. It's like a form of Reiki. Yeah. We could definitely do that for you. I think you've come to the right place. Okay, well, excellent. Is this your first time into our shop? We've been a few times. Okay, very cool. Alright, excellent. Well, is this the only shop you've been to, or have you been to a few others? Oh, you just recently went to one. Well, you do have a wand there, don't you? You tried using it for spells and whatnot. Do you mind if I take a look at that? Yeah. Okay. Thank you. You said you bought this from a metaphysical shop? It was some kind of a shop. And you said it didn't work when you were trying to cast the spell. Yeah, I'm really sorry to have to break this to you, but it's because this is not real. It's not real. It's not charged with anything. You're better off going out into your backyard and getting a stick and wiring a real crystal on it. We have plenty if you want one. I'm gonna go ahead and just give this back to you here. Yeah, maybe we'll make you a wand at some point, but it sounds like for today you just want some negativity, plucking and pulling. We can definitely do that. Okay, well, let me go ahead and just kind of set the mood for a few things. We're gonna need to cleanse the space. We're going to need to light a candle, and I'm going to give you a protection oil to put on your wrists, and I'm going to put them on mine as well. So let's go ahead and let's get into that. Okay, so first things first, I want to light the incense. So here we go. So we're gonna light the incense. So it's just gonna cleanse our space for us, which is good. Do you mind if I take off that? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I just don't want to drop it or anything, but yeah, so, okay. Now that we've got our incense going, we're gonna go ahead and light a candle. So I need to get a few more colors, but I use these specifically for spells and rituals and, other things. But, okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say we're gonna use black for today. It's gonna protect our space and leave it sacred for us in this place here. I would also do a white candle as well, but I only have one of these right now. The other one just got bought, so we're gonna put these ones aside. Actually, I think we're gonna put them over here. Alrighty. Easy peasy. All right. So I have a few items if you are interested in taking some home with you. So, first things first, we've got a few little candles here. We've got, smell this one, it smells delicious. It's a happiness candle. It's got some herbs in it. It's a yellow candle. It's very good for setting the happiness tone. This one, this is a love candle. Same thing, it's for romantic love or for self-love, whatever type of love you need most at the moment. And this one is actually a Lilith candle, so I don't think we're going to be using that one today, but just in case. Today, if you're interested, this is, if you really want to set that, space, we've got the black candle going in the back here, but these are charged. These are banishing candles, so they're banishing negative energy and, any hexes or anything like that. So these are really great. So if you want them, we can put them into the bag. But as of right now, what I'm going to do right now is start you off with some, it's called Sword and Shield Magic Oil Blend. It has some herbs in it as well, so it's a really good one to use for anytime you feel like you need some extra protection. So it says, cuts and protects from negative energy. Directions: anoint a small drop onto self or candle. Now, let me ask you this. Do you take baths, like regularly or semi-regularly? Because, for instance, I love taking baths. I love taking baths, and what I'll do is I'll put some candles around the rim of the bathtub. I'll put some crystals out, some nice charged crystals, and then I'll put this, like a few drops of it, into the bathtub, and there we go. So it's really helpful, but yeah. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna put it on your wrists, okay? So I'm gonna put it on my wrist as well. So I'm just gonna pull up the sleeves a bit. So, okay. If you wouldn't mind rolling up your sleeves as well. smells really nice too. Go ahead and take a whiff. Delicious, right? Okay. Here we go. I'm gonna just let me take your hand, and you can just kind of do one of these, okay? Really make sure you rub it in, okay? Actually, let me help you rub yours in. Excellent. Now you can roll your sleeves back down. Okay, now my crystals are right here. I've got some selenite, I've got some rose quartz right here. I've got and I've got this selenite athame, so that's pretty fun. But I don't think we'll be using this at all today. So, but anyway, this is just a very sacred and protected place, so just know that you are safe here from any negativity and any harm that anybody tries to send your way, okay? So why don't we go ahead and get started with the negativity, plucking and pulling, okay? So, first things first, I want you to take a nice deep breath in with me. Hold it. And breathe out. Good. Good. So, just relax and feel free to close your eyes if you want to. Okay. Just close your eyes and know that I'm not going to touch you, but I might get fairly close to you if that's alright with you. Okay. Alright. So, just relax and know that we are going to take care of all of this negative energy that's weighing you down. Okay? Alright. Excellent. Alrighty. So I'm just going to go ahead and start plucking and pulling, okay? And I might get a little bit close. And we might just do some very intense plucking and pulling, okay? Okay. Alright. So, here we go. Pluck. 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 visualizing the negative energy being pulled from you and being replaced with a nice, bright light of energy, okay? So it's being pulled out of you, all of that negative energy. Just pulling all of it out, pulling it, and plucking it, plucking it, plucking it, plucking it. And then we're gonna replace it with good, positive energy, okay? Alright, good. So, make sure that you are breathing nice and deep, okay? Let your breath be one of the main things that you focus on. And the other thing, the negativity leaving you and your consciousness, okay? Alright? You're doing amazing. Okay, pluck, 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 pluck. Remember that this negative energy often consists of stress and worries about things that we ourselves cannot change or fix. They are things that are just simply out of our reach. We can't, it's out of our ability to change it. So if it's not something that you can't directly change, then there's no use in stressing about it and worrying yourself if you yourself cannot change it. So remember to practice that self-care and remember to stress about things that you yourself can change. You know, some things are just out of our control, and that's okay. That's part of life. Even if sometimes it really sucks, that's part of life. Pluck, 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 pluck. Good job. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pull, just pulling that negative energy out, pulling it all out of you, letting it go away with our little smoke. Well, I think it burned out. Let's do another one. that incense, the smoke is supposed to help clear out the area of any negative energy. So while the smoke goes, just visualize your negative energy leaving with the smoke, you know? So, pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pull, 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 pulling all that negative energy. Just pulling it right from you. Some of them don't like to leave, and that's okay. That's okay. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. You're doing amazing, by the way. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Hold it. Hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it. And breathe out. Good work. Good work. Good job. Good job. Remember to just focus on your breathing, okay? Just focusing on my voice, on your breathing, and on all that negative energy leaving your mind and leaving your body. And all that weight being lifted off of you and off your shoulders. Then we're gonna put some positive energy back into you afterwards, okay? So, relax. Let's pluck, pluck, pluck the negative energy. Okay? Pluck, pluck, pluck all of it out. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pull, pull, pull. Pull all that energy out. And some negative energy that we do not need. We do not need it. We simply don't need it. It's only weighing us down, not doing us any service. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pluck, 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 pluck. I want you to let go of all that does not serve you anymore. All the stress over things that you can't control, that you wish you could, but you can't. Just let it all go. I know it's not going to be immediate or overnight, but for just this moment, just let it all go. We can start to work on that. Pluck, Great, good job. Do you meditate often? I always recommend it to everybody. Pluck, 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 pluck. It's not about clearing your mind. It's about observing your mind. When we have a negative thought, our first reaction is to think, no, don't think that. Or, just push it out of our minds. Or, oh, I'm a bad person for thinking that. Or, thinking negatively about ourselves for having a negative thought, when in reality our thoughts do not define us. So it's important to remember to not judge yourself so harshly. We're human. Humans have intrusive thoughts. Humans have negative thoughts. I think the thing that mainly sets us apart is, when you have those intrusive thoughts, knowing the difference of, right from wrong, number one, and number two, not believing those intrusive thoughts, if they're especially about yourself. So, pluck, 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 and not going along with them, knowing your true voice inside of your head. Sometimes it can get lost, and that's okay. We can just get back on track. We can always get back on track. Pluck, 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 pluck. Pull, 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 pull. Get that all out. Negative energy out of there. Pluck, 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 this. Instead of plucking, we might do a little and instead of pulling, I'm giving to you. So feel the positive energy coming in like a bright light coming in straight into your head, your hands, the palms of your hands. Put the palms of your hands up. Good. Keep them up. because we are ready to receive, right? We're ready to receive happiness and love and light in our lives, okay? Palms always up because we are ready to receive from the universe, okay? All right. Just remember deep breaths, okay? Deep breaths. Visualize that bright light of positive energy coming in, okay? Here we go, just pushing that positive energy into you in little flicks. Fluffing your aura, fluffing it all up. Relax. Good. You're doing amazing. Starting to feel a little bit lighter now. I hope so. All this positive energy right at you. Right at you. Remember to just breathe, okay? Just breathe. Relax. Make sure you take those deep breaths and really accept doing amazing. Don't be so hard on yourself, okay? Remember that you're only human. Feeling okay? I'm gonna light this candle again. Positive energy in here. Might be interested in to take home with you, and you can practice this stuff on yourself, okay? Alright, so first things first, I have this beautiful sage bundle. It's rosemary with some bay leaves. You can actually smell it. It's got a little tiny orange peel in there. It's bound together by this lilac colored thread. So I think this might be nice to just freshen up your space, whether it's work or home, wherever you feel like you might need that positive energy best. Okay, so I'm gonna recommend this for you. I would also recommend this. So, this that I used on you is for store only because I've already used it a bunch. So anytime you feel like you need some more, just come on back. But this is for sale, and It has a bunch of herbs in it as well, and it also has a few crystals in, if you can hear it. So, and it is, of course, shield of protection, very similar to the one that I put on you. So, same directions basically, just take off the cap. But this one has a dropper instead of just putting it directly on, of course. So, take the dropper, of course. You know how the dropper works, I'm sure. And just get in just a little bit. You really don't need that much. And then you just right on your wrists. You can put it in a candle and light it in there. You can put it in your bath. You can put it directly on your body. You can put it on any stones that you frequently use. You know, things like that. But this one's really good. It's probably one of our best sellers, honestly, as far as oils go. I also have a self-love oil as well, and it's got a lot of little pink petals in it, as well as some really cute little crystals in there. And this one, same thing, you know, dropper. This one smells really good. It is a smaller bottle. So it is a little bit cheaper because, you know, you're of course getting less product, but it's completely up to you. But this one is a self-love, and that one is a protective one, so protecting against any negative energy or anything like that. And then this one is just to, like I said, promote self-love. So both very good, work very, very well. These right here, these they actually come in like a bundle together if you decide to purchase the bundle, along with these little salts as well. So it really just depends on what kind you want to use. If you're interested in, you know, all the above, these are special bath ritual salts, and they have flower petals in them. So this one really just depends on how often you know, take baths. So if you take baths often, I would suggest, you know, why not making a ritual out of it. If you don't, then, you know, maybe just skip on this one, or if you do decide to get it, you can save it for a rainy day, and, you know, you're not feeling so well someday, you just kind of put a few in your bath, and there you go, you know. So this one's really nice. I actually use these a lot. Baths are definitely my thing. We also have the incense that I was using, so if you are in need of some incense, and of course they smell really nice. I'm sure you smelled the smoke when it was going. I would say though those smaller sticks are better for, you know, if you want to take like a, you know, you pull yourself a tarot card or something, you know, every day you want to cleanse a small space, or if you're doing like if you're casting a circle or something, you know, and you want to just do a quick cleanse, those are great for that. But if you're doing something longer, or you want to do like a full cleanse of your house, I would suggest something along this size. I actually have more bags of these, because these I use, but I have more of these. They're dragon's blood, and they smell amazing. Here, I'll open them up and you can smell, just to get a better idea. I also have some that are rose petal as well, and those smell amazing too. Those are, of course, for love. But the dragon's blood ones are my all-time favorite. They smell amazing. Oh, go ahead and take a smell. It smells good, right? It smells even better when you burn them. So that would be, if you're interested in, something like that. Let's see. We do have a few, crystals here and there. If you're interested in those, we have some oracle cards. If you're interested in, reading yourself some oracle cards. This is the Starseed Oracle, and I love the box, and the deck is even better. The deck is amazing. Here, I'll just give you a quick little. These are really, really pretty cards, so, but yeah, so, anyway, I love these, and oracle cards are more like, they're like tarot cards, but they're more big picture, versus if you want to be more specific, tarot cards are good for that. Do you have any tarot cards? Do you have a deck? Okay. We do sell some here if you ever want to take a peek, but the oracle cards, like I said, are better for, if you're looking for more big picture. And then it comes with a little guide, because, each deck is different, so, or if you're just getting new to oracle cards and stuff like that. But, this is a really beautiful deck, and I love this deck. So there's that. We do have the candles as well. We have some incense cones. These are good if you don't want to have like a giant stick incense. These are just little cones. These ones smell really nice, but these are for the moon. It actually says moon, a beautiful perfume blend designed to relax your mind and designed to relax your body and calm your mind. Light the tip of the cone until it glows red, then blow out the flame. Place on a heat resistant receptacle. So these are always really nice. So got these here. We also have this for protection. You can just hang it in your doorway, above your bed, above your workspace, wherever it is you feel like you need this most. We sell a bunch of these, so if you're interested. I do think you should at least consider getting the candles. Yeah, you want them, okay. So, I would light these at the start of any ritual, or if you're casting a spell or anything like that, just for protection, because it's always good to protect yourself when you're sending energy out into the universe, because we send out energy, we receive energy back. Some people might send us energy that's unwanted, and these are a good way to protect against that. Okay, so, and they work beautifully. So I'm going to put out this candle now. And let's see. So, what would you like to purchase today? You wanted the candles, okay. So we've got the candles. Did you want to get anything from on this side? You wanted the bundle? Yeah, okay. Excellent. Did you want any of the oils? You wanted the protection oil? For sure. Let me know how this works, because a lot of people really like this one, and I hope that it works for you, so just let me know how it works. Alrighty, did you want any bath salts or any incense? You want some of the dragon's blood incense? For sure. Okay. Anything else for you? That's all for you today? Okay, excellent. Oh, and here, I'll put your wand in here as well. We do make wands here. We help out with wands if you ever bring one in and you need help with the assembly. We're more than happy to help you out with that, okay? Alrighty, so here you go. Here we go. And please come again. Thank you so much for spending this time with me, and I appreciate you and your company. We'll talk again soon. Alrighty, perfect. Alrighty, have a nice day. Alright, take care of yourself. Bye now.